Yo, what's going on, guys? It is JD here, back with another episode of the No Money Spent Road to Glory. Still a little bit ill, so if I sound a little bit dumb, as I have been most of this week, forgive me. I am feeling a bit better now, so hopefully in the next couple of days I'll be back to normal, which would be great. But today we are going to go for the thing I've been putting off for a couple of days, and we're going to be playing this final game in the Dirk Spotlight Series Challenge. So this game is going to be a massive sweat fest. Like, they've got 3 Galaxy Opals and the 2 Pink Diamonds. It's a ridiculous team. And yeah, I'm a little bit scared about playing it, not going to lie. In 2K today, sadly, we don't have any decent daily challenges. These are all pretty trash, not going to lie, for a couple hundred MT. Unless it's for a pack or for tokens, the MT amounts really don't excite me. And then the bonus today is a 1 extra triple threat online ball drop. We don't really play triple threat online, so that doesn't really concern us. In terms of all the moments cards they have dropped, where are we? Why is he not showing up then? They do have a, oh there we go, they do have a Moments Pascal Siakam. Now this isn't a great card, not going to lie. I've seen the stats, not that impressive, but the card art is ridiculously fire. Like, the way that background is moving looks so sick, so I'm really excited for the rest of the year in terms of the Moments cards. We did get a Spotlight Clyde Drexler award pack from the daily logins, so let's open this bad boy up and see who we can get out of this. Hopefully someone with a little bit of value, and we're going to get a Sapphire. Is it from the set? It is. It's Drazen Petrovic. Alright, let's have a look at how much he sells for. Probably not much, but you never know. A couple of thousand. Nope, just a 1,000. But we'll take it. It's better than nothing. And it does actually put us only 7 cards away now from the 500 cards award, which is 35 tokens, which will of course be another Amethyst. So that's really nice. We're getting there on that. Terrence Ross, I don't think I've played anymore since yesterday's video, but I will be making progress with him as he is now our only priority. So we need to hop back into domination at some point and really get things going. But for now, today, it's all about this. And this is a squad that we're going to be using. So of course you have to have 12 players from the set, and you are allowed 1 player not from the set, and that player that I've chosen is going to be Steve Francis, leading this team at the point guard position, hopefully dishing assists and scoring as much as he can. And we've got T-Mac at the 2, Stephen Jackson at the 3, LeBron at the 4, Tyson Chandler at the 5. Now I was kind of deciding on whether it was going to be him or George Murasan at the centre position, and then having Steve Nash run the offense, but I think Steve Francis is that much better than Steve Nash. I don't think it's worth it. And I think Tyson Chandler should be able to hold down the paint for us. He is 7'1", which is good. He's got rim protector. He's got defensive leader, which is good for everyone on the team. He's got the rebound chaser, and he's got worm as well. So fingers crossed he should be alright. And then in terms of his stats, he's got the 85 block and the 92 interior defense and 92 for the rebounding. So going up against Kareem, he should stand like a kind of a half, maybe little bit of a chance. But everyone else, it's going to be a tough game. Stephen Jackson against LeBron James. I'm not actually sure I like that matchup. I think that could be quite bad for us. Stephen Jackson, 6'8", is coming in with 82 perimeter defense. That's not actually that bad. And 80 steal. Alright, well, we're happy with that. Right, Superstar difficulty, 5-minute quarters. Let's get into this. I just realised, actually, I did wonder why it didn't let us into the game. It's because you're not allowed to have Dirk in this, so you can have a minute, but that would be the 13th player. We need this Karl Malone in here, so he's 6'9", 3 Hall of Fame badges, which is decent, and then his defensive stats are pretty damn nice. So we are going to put him in at the power forward position, and then LeBron in at the 3. And there we go. Now the team's looking even stronger, so that worked out for the best. There we go. Right, now it's going to let us in, and now we can go about getting all the settings in and just trying our best to get this win at the first time of asking. It's going to be tough. Michael Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, Karl Malone, and Kareem. Oh, I'm not sure we're going to get it done, but I'll do my best. Alright, so we're of course going to put defensive settings in for this game because it is going to be a sweat fest. So tight on-ball and off-ball pressure over on all screens, and we're going to go no help on the drive. So hopefully that'll see the AI not let us down too much, but of course they are still going to do that at some points during the game. 5-minute quarters. I'm not focused on any Evo cards. I don't think I have anyone in this squad that is Evo. I guess Steve Nash is, but I'm not too fussed about getting that done with him today. If we do need a actual guaranteed bucket, if we just come over here to the offensive settings, and I won't use it much, I'll only use it if I am really struggling. You've got the Nets playbook and this quick through STS. It's a guaranteed bucket every single time. So we've got that as a backup if we are struggling. And if you need a tutorial of that, well, yeah, you really shouldn't do because it is so basic. But anyway, stay home on that and then crash. No, we don't want to run in transition. We want to crash the glass. And here we go. First time down. LeBron James with the three. He's going to brick it, but there we go. That is going to be a problem. Karl Malone on the boards. We're going to get the block. We're not going to get the block. We're going to get the stop. And LeBron James is going to come down here. He's going to brick the layup, get up quickly. And he's going to break the second putback as well. It was only 36% covered. Oh, God. All right, this is going to be a struggle. They come down, they miss again. And then they finally get the putback to go. All right, that was a horrendous first, 30 seconds of this. So there we go. 4 out, 1 in. Push the pace and crash the offensive boards. And let's just get Steve Francis going here. He is so quick on the handles. Look how quick this guy is. Straight to the rim. And he gets that to go with that Hall of Fame badge popping up there. That's really nice, and that is why we have got him in there, because I think if anyone's going to run this team, it's going to be Steve Francis. And this is actually my first gameplay with him. I haven't actually used him before this. We've got LeBron on LeBron, so we should stand a decent-ish chance at getting some stops. Tyson Chandler with some great defense, but sadly Kareem gets the ball. That is going to be a tough matchup down low. Maybe George Mirasan would have stood a better chance, but oh, look at Steve Francis's crossover. That is so quick. It's ridiculous. We'll send LeBron to the rim, and here we go, throw it down. So this is actually my first game with everyone on this squad. I haven't used anyone on this squad. I've used Steve Nash, of course, but other than him, this is the first game for everyone else. And Steve Francis right there, I had the analog stick held up, but he kept his hands right down. Of course, he is a little bit undersized, especially going against Michael Jordan, so we might get beaten a bit on the offensive end or the defensive end, but T-Mac all the way to the rim and one. Kareem, get out of his way. You're on a poster, son. There you go. If we can get Kareem fouled out, that would be great. That would really work wonders for us in this game. T-Mac, the first possession, we get him involved, and he comes down and does that. He bricks a free throw, which is annoying, but still, he did that. That was disgusting. What a play. All right, this LeBron James is going to be a problem. I jumped at exactly the right time there. Still wasn't enough, but we're doing all right so far. I haven't had to resort to any off-ball on the defensive end, and that's going to be a steal. Oh, it's not. Wow, we did so well there not getting that stolen. Right, Karl Malone, you've got some really nice badges, but it does not matter because you are going to get absolutely rejected. And then Oscar Robertson, who's in the game already. I don't know who they took out, but it doesn't matter. He comes in and bricks a shot, so he can stay in the game as long as he wants. And Tracy McGrady is going to power around. That's just an awful shot, isn't it? It just is. The crossover had him, and then he just decided to not use that momentum. Again, we can't get a board, and they're going to get another offensive rebound score. God damn, this is going to be an absolute slugfest. Let's get LeBron in a pick and roll situation. He hasn't actually rolled to the rim, which is fantastic. I love when you call for pick and roll and they don't roll to the rim, but we're going to get the layup to go. LeBron James looking like an absolute tank down there. Of course, I will be selling off everyone in this team as soon as this game is finished. Wow, press square once and it's a foul. I will be selling off everyone in this team after this is finished. Hopefully, we'll still get quite a lot for LeBron. We paid $265. And hopefully we'll get like 280, 290 back for him, so we don't lose too much on tax. That would be really nice. But knowing my luck, he's probably down at like, oh wow, what a block, LeBron. He's probably down at like 250 as I am playing this. T-Mac, wow, what a steal from LeBron. Are you kidding me? LeBron with the chase down, no chance. That was ridiculous. I ain't never seen a steal like that. I guess that's what a Galaxy Opal player does. Steve Francis, baseline cheese? Hell no, not like this. But Tyson Chandler on the boards. You absolutely love to see that. Gold rebound chaser popping up. Can we get a quick, easy steal here? Yes, we can. Oh, that's fantastic. And Steve Francis all the way for his second bucket of the game. Fantastic card. Really, really liking that so far. T-Mac, are we going to get another steal? Back-to-back steals? Oh, this is bad. Oh, it's bad. All right, it's fine. Kobe definitely could have pulled that. And probably should have pulled that for 3. And again, this Galaxy Opal LeBron is such a problem. 100% smothered and one. As soon as he gets a step on you, it is over. All right, Tyson Chandler, set me a nice screen, please. That is a good screen. And Steve Francis all the way just can't finish it, can he? And Tyson Chandler with some pathetic footwork. But we've got T-Mac in the corner for a green light. There we go. Fantastic work there. Tyson Chandler, I don't know what your footwork there was. You were clean under the rim and then you decided to shuffle yourself to not be under the rim. So that's a bit confusing. They're going to go into the post here and get with Neek. And they're going to get the brick. And Tyson Chandler again coming up with that rebound. And LeBron James, the freight train, but it's against LeBron, so it's not going to work well. It's definitely not going to work well if we're going to give the ball away like that. And press the square once again. Third foul for LeBron. Oh my God, I need to be careful. If that LeBron fouls out, it is going to be a sad, sad day. We've got Steven Jackson to come in for him, I guess, but is in no way a fair replacement. Nick's going to hit both free throws. So he's going to get wow, English. He's going to what? It's going to give them a 2-point lead here at the end of the first. Inside to Tyson Chandler. That is a mismatch. I'll just go away. Just get in the bin. Oh, yes, it's Michael Jordan, but you're like 10 foot taller than him. That is good defense. So we're going to get the board. Karl Malone. All right, final shot of the half. Who are we going to go to? We're going to go to LeBron. It's a moving shot and it's a brick. And we're going to get this one to T-Mac with the green light. There we go. All right. So we're tied this game now. Tyson Chandler has his takeover after getting 7 rebounds in this first quarter. What an absolute monster performance that is. I'm happy with them to have it out here at the 3-point line. That is not a good shot. And that is going to be the end of the first. Tyson Chandler with another rebound. We can get this outlet to T-Mac and then back over to LeBron James. It's deep and it's a bad release. Like I said, this is the first time using all of these guys. So my releases are not going to be great as shown right there. That is pretty dead. I really should have practiced with these guys, shouldn't I? That was a bit of an L on my part. But hopefully we've still got enough to get through this at the first time of asking. That's not good. That's, wow, 16% covered? Madness. Not sure about that one, Chief. But anyway, let's do this play quick through STS. Just to show you guys how easy it is. He passes through to T-Mac, and then Steve Francis gets a wide open lane. I could have actually kicked that out to LeBron in the corner for a 3 as well. So might have to do that next time just to get a 3-pointer off of it. See if we can get LeBron James's release down. Because yeah, we've missed every shot, or every jump shot we've taken with him so far. All right, LeBron against Neek in the post. That's great defense by the King. And we're off on the races. And we've got Steve Francis going to the rim. Don't get stopped. Or do get stopped. That's fine. Don't give me the board there. Or don't give me the board. Yeah, don't give me the board. And don't give me a bar either on the shot. So that's really annoying. We've got people all over the place here on the defensive end. It's not looking good. This Neek has missed quite a few shots though. So I'm happy for him to keep on shooting. That is, again, a horrendous shot. And Tyson Chandler with his 9th rebound of the game. Can we please pass this out? And one more to T-Mac in the corner. It's a bounce back bar, but he nails the 3-pointer. 2 for 2 from deep for T-Mac, and I'm really liking him. And we are absolutely loving that from Steve Francis. Throw it down, little fella. There we go. So that's 2 steals for him that have led to buckets. That is fantastic. And that gives us a 5-point lead in this one. Can we get back-to-back steals? No, we can't. Not quite. If they want to run all their offense through this Neek, I'm actually pretty happy with that because, yeah, he's been pretty brutal so far. Oh, I say that as he posterizes LeBron James. God damn, that was pretty mean. Oh, Steve Francis with the wide open 3, and he's going to drain it. There we go. First 3-pointer for Steve Francis, and he knocks it down and gives us a 6-point lead in this one. Steve Francis, LeBron, and T-Mac all seeming really nice, and a massive shout out to Tyson Chandler. That guy is absolutely carrying us from that center position. All right, another fast break situation. We're going to try and get LeBron cutting to the rim. We've actually managed it, and he's going to get it up and over the other LeBron. So that's really nice. And this is definitely our biggest lead of the game by far. We get another steal here. Nope. That's the problem with going for a steal. If you get it wrong, you are wildly out of position. Oh, this LeBron is so scary. I'm happy to give him a bit of space. I'm not happy to give Kobe any space. Not sure how that one happened. T-Mac, you're falling asleep, my friend. That's not good. Right, let's see if we can get LeBron going against LeBron. He does, of course, have super, super nice quick handles. They've actually come off of Karl Malone with the mid-range, full white. He's going to knock down his first shot of the game. So this team is actually really nice. They are a little bit tired, but I will just keep them in until that halftime mark. Steve Francis again. Oh, my God. This guy is an absolute god, and he throws it down again. And he gets his takeover, so you know we're going to be abusing him next time down. That's a slashing takeover as well, so you absolutely love to see that. Can we get someone in the paint? No, we can't. We can leave a wide open lane. All right, he does have his Gatorade symbol, but the takeover kind of negates that. I would try and get some ankle breaker animations, but they are going to double team me. And of course, the 2K being the way it is this year, everyone else is just going to stand at the 3-point line, but not even at the 3-point line. They're going to stand at like Steph Curry range, like a good couple of feet behind the 3-point line. So that's a little bit annoying, but we do get the score eventually out of that possession, which is nice. A little bit of a broken one, but we still get the score, and that's all that matters as this first half winds down. And we're actually playing really well. For the first time playing with the majority of these cards, or all of these 5 cards, I'm really happy with how I've played with them. That's not a great shot from Kobe, and that's going to be a board for Karl Malone. We're going to go over to LeBron, and we're going to try and get Steve Francis cutting, and he's going to throw it down. 15 points for Steve Francis in this one. And this second quarter, we have absolutely turned up. It's almost like the worst stamina our guys have got. the better they have started to play. It's Oscar Robertson's doing absolutely nothing for them. T-Mac, what are you doing? Oh, he's getting the block on Kobe. Oh, but they get the board back and they get the green light. That's just not fair, is it? We deserve that. We deserve to stop from that. He got the block on Kobe, closing out from miles away. Carmelo with another mid-range. He's going to nail it. This team is absolutely cooking. All right, this Kobe scares me. He's going to hold it for the final shot of the quarter. We'll give him a bit of space because we know that T-Mac has got the speed to be able to super duperly fly out. What on earth did I just say there? Super duper duperly? What's wrong with me? To fly out and block him. Sadly, they are going to get the block. Not going to get the block. They're going to get the board there and get the putback. And what is that? Who was just inbounded that? Was that you, Tyson? Oh, it just was, wasn't it? How have you managed that? How can you not throw a half-court pass? It wasn't even half-court. Oh, my guy. Oh, if they score in this 1.7 seconds, I'm going to be a little bit pissed, not going to lie. Right, who are they going to go to? They're going to go to someone, I imagine. There we go. Oscar Robertson, 78% contested. And that is going to be a brick. So 9-point lead at the end of the first half. It's looking good for us getting Pink Diamond Shawn Marion at the first time of asking. Right, start of the second half. I don't really want to take anyone out because this team have been fantastic. Look at Steve Francis go. Okay, right, let's just not look at Steve Francis go. God damn it, that Oscar Robertson came out of absolutely nowhere to get the contest on that. I am used to, of course, playing triple threat offline where it is very easy to baseline cheese, but that is just not the case in this. That is not going to be a cut that's going to work. God damn, do not send Tyson Chandler against Kareem. That's not going to work well for us, but this might work well. It is going to work well. Karl Malone rolling to the rim. Fantastic. I don't know if one of his Hall of Fame badges is pick and roller or anything to help him going to the rim, but doesn't matter. He got that one to go, and he hasn't missed a shot yet in this one, which is fantastic. A lot of people have played really well, like I said, and I wouldn't like to sell these cards, but you just have to. Like, there's no point in having this much MT locked into a set. Oh, T-Mac sends it into the stands, but they call the foul on the Mamba there. Alright, that's unfortunate, but he bricks a free throw. Ball don't lie. So if I put the bench in, I've just selected the bench there, it gives us Steve Nash, some bloke called Griffin, Steven Jackson, Anton Walker, and Brendan Haywood. So that really is not a good lineup, not going to lie. Devin Harris, you can come in the shooting guard position. So we'll run with that lineup. So Brendan Haywood at the centre position is going to be a worry. 3-pointer for Steve Francis, no, full white. But not to be that time. And now we've got a horrendous mismatch. Oh my god. LeBron James against poor little Steve Francis. And he's going to take the three. And he's going to brick it. And we get the board with T-Mac. What an absolute god this T-Mac card is. And Steve Francis is out there inside to Karl Malone, throwing it down. 4 for 4 from the field for the mailman. That is fantastic and keeps us at a 12-point lead in this game. We are doing really well. This is going a lot better than I thought it would. 2 people jumped at Kobe there, and LeBron James this time is coming down the board, and we've got Steve Francis here. We've got Steve Francis. We're going to pull it for 3. It's moving, and it is going to be a brick. That is unfortunate, but T-Mac in the corner. It's not the best release. It just wasn't the best release, was it? It was a little bit early on that one, and sadly that's going to lead to them coming down. And they do, wow, they brick that, 14% covered, and that is a brick. That is fantastic. You absolutely love to see it. And Steve Francis is going to come down and get the shooting foul. This game is seriously fast-paced. My God, I can barely catch my breath. Right, we're going to get these free throws to drop. We've got the subs coming in. We will have to take Steve Francis out of the next dead ball situation, and we will get in Steve Nash for him. That's a fine adjustment. I don't mind that. But, yeah, Brendan Haywood at the centre position. That's pretty scary, not going to lie. Anton Walker as well against some of these pink diamonds. I don't think that's going to work well if they go down into the post. So, hopefully they don't. And let's see what's going to happen here. LeBron James is going to break. Wow, 37% covered. It's not a bad contest right there. I have absolutely no idea if these guys are any good, but Devin Harris, look at the little footwork there, the little inside-out movement. That is lovely. You absolutely love to see that. So the first bench contribution we get, and it is a bucket. And Steve Francis again. Oh my God, this guy's so good. Snatch back and pop that for 3, and he's going to break it. Oh God damn, we should have taken that in. I got too confident with this. Too confidence? Too much confidence, or too confident with Steve Francis, because he's been absolutely killing it in this game. But he does have the Gatorade symbol. We do need to get him out of the game, and we are just waiting for that next dead ball situation. Look at this, he's gone straight round, and we're going to kick this out to someone. Hopefully they can shoot. Is Brendan Haywood. Oh God, he cannot shoot. That was a very early release. It definitely didn't look it. Okay, I kind of want to just take a foul right here, just to get Steve Francis out of the game. We can't do it, so we will take a timeout. We need to get Steve a little bit of a breather. Alright, so I have decided to take all of my time out, so everyone should be nice and fresh who was the starters. Steve Nash is going to come down here, and we're going to get the foul. That's very nice. So yeah, we're going to keep the bench in for the rest of this third quarter, and then at the start of the fourth, we'll bring back all of the starters, and they should be pretty fresh to play the entirety of the fourth quarter, which is definitely what we want, because yeah, this game is going to be a struggle if not. Steve Nash for 3, it's not a bad shot. That's not going to go, though. A little bit contested on that one. Steve Nash doesn't have the best three-point rating, but he is a bit of a sniper from deep. What is that for a pass? Brendan Haywood coming up clutch with a block. That is fantastic. And Devin Harris is going to come down, and he's going to get another bucket. That's fantastic. He is an Evo card as a Sapphire, so I think he goes up to an Amethyst. I'm not entirely sure on his evolutions, but I haven't actually looked at them. Oh, no. Why have I just left Kobe open? Why have I done that, then? I don't know. Yeah, I haven't actually looked at him, but I think I have heard pretty good things about him. Alright, we are slowly getting killed with this bench unit, not going to lie. We're down to a 9-point lead. Brendan Haywood, yep, you're costing us, mate. You took a 3-point shot. Why are you at the 3-point line? I don't understand. We're on 4 out, 1 in, and we're going to get that shot. Wow, that was just, it just wasn't 100% contested, was it? It just wasn't. Right, let's take a look at the starters. So everyone does look pretty fresh. So we are going to bring her back in. I just can't deal with this bench unit. Having a gold card out here against these pink... Oh, we got the steal. We just don't, do we? That's so unfortunate. And then they get a green light 3 off of that. Oh, as if Oscar Robertson throws that one down or splashes that one down. And the lead is down to 6. Let's see if we can get something going here with Steve Nash. Just get that one up and over. You can't just take the runner. I'm trying to do a runner or a floater, whatever, just in the lane just before you get to all of that traffic. Can we get the board? Yep, we can, but Antoine Walker's going to walk straight out of bounds. Get out of the game, son. The last 13 seconds are going to be the best 13 seconds. We've got the starters back in now. Right, we need to get a stop here and ideally go on the fast break. That is good defense, but it is... Oh, he's going to be the board. And LeBron James is streaking ahead, and he's... Oh, do me a favour. Do me a favour. And there we go. Tyson Chandler with his 10th board of the game. What a monster. And that puts us back up to an 8-point lead in this one. As long as this shot doesn't go in, which it hasn't, there we go. So we're looking pretty going into this fourth quarter. Oh, LeBron James with a steal. That's fantastic, but we just can't get around. Tyson Chandler, though, oh, I thought that would have been an and one. That would have been ridiculously athletic for him. Let's see what his free throw is like. We can green the first one. Yes, we can. Yeah, absolutely love to see it. And now we're going to get the second one for that 10-point lead back. No, we're not. 74%. A little bit of an early release on that one, so that's my fault. And let's just make sure we don't give up any easy transition buckets. Don't give up the and one. That's exactly what you've done, though, isn't it? You've done everything I said not to do. Don't give up a transition bucket. Don't give up an and one. You've done all of these things. Oh, okay, that's not the best way to start this quarter. It's down to a 6-point lead. Could have been 10, and we're straight down to 6. Steve Francis, with the ankle breaker animation. We see a wide open T-Mac with the shot, with the mid-range, with the splash. That is fantastic. T-Mac's release is so nice. I absolutely love that card. If we had a Galaxy Opal T-Mac in the token market, that would be a card I would absolutely gun for from the start to the finish. MJ with the fadeaway, that's lovely. Yeah, even if he had like a diamond or a pink diamond, I would work so hard to get tokens to pick him up. That ankle breaker from Steve Francis was really, really nice. Let's see if we can get him cutting here. We can, but Tyson Chandler is just kind of sitting in the paint here. We're going to get the and one to go. There we go. So they got an easy and one down at our end, and we've come down and done exactly the same to them here. So Steve Francis hopefully is about to get his 20th point of the game early on the release, but he still nails it. So 20 and 6 for Steve Francis. Definitely worth having him in this game. You only get one player to choose from, obviously. Oh, T-Mac with a steal? Not quite. Obviously, yeah, like I said, you only get one extra person that you can choose from other than the players in the set. So you really got to make sure it is someone that is going to be worth having in here. Now, I would suggest someone like George Murasan or like a Sean Bradley, just someone ridiculous. You know the type, like the ridiculously overpowered, huge centres that you can get for basically nothing, like a couple of tokens, picks them up. Or you need to have a ridiculously good point guard or shooting guard like this Steve Francis. So we're going to take this one off the dribble for 3. It's just not going to go in, is it? It's just not going to go in. And Shaq is going to be bringing the ball up. What is that? That is bold, to say the least. And they're going to go into the post, trying to steal that on the inbound. It's not going to happen, but LeBron James is just going to skip right past us. And it's down to 5. When did that happen? Oh, God. Oh, this is not good. This is not... Oh, yeah, we bricked a 3, didn't we? Steve Francis, take it inside and get blocked. All right, sweet, cool, great. Love to see it. Oh, we don't get the steal there. Oh, this is a nightmare of epic proportions. This is not going well. And look at this for a mismatch. Tyson Chandler on Oscar Robertson, and that means we've got Steve Francis down here on MJ. Oh, we've bit, and we are going to give away that shot there. All right, it's down to a 3-point game. Oh, no. All right, I'm going to go for the play. Just one time. This is one time. That's all I'm going to do. This is only the second time we've ran it all game, and we'll throw it inside to Steve Francis. Oh, yeah, I was going to kick it out, wasn't I? But I'll much rather trust the jump shot, not the jump shot, the dunk of Steve Francis than the jump shot of LeBron James. That's for sure. Oh, Tyson Chandler's finally got a bit of a lane, and we are going to get absolutely destroyed by LeBron there. How's that not flagrant? That was assault. My God. Get that man arrested. Right, Tyson Chandler, you are 1 for 2 from the line. We green light the first one. I'm going to need the same for you in this second one, big fella. Come on, don't let me down. Let's get it. Right, 2 green lights from Tyson Chandler. Fantastic. 7 and 10 for him. It's been a good game at that centre position. Oh, we don't get the steal, and that is a big mistake. That is bad news. And LeBron James is just absolutely cooking us. We're right in front of him, but it just doesn't matter. He just steps to the side of us, and it stays at a 3-point game with 2 minutes to go in this one. Right, we do have T-Mac. He is close to his sharpshooter takeover, so it would be nice to get him going with a 3-ball, but it's not going to happen. We can get this one inside. I mean, come on. His hand is up before I've even pressed pass. Get it over the half-court line. Let's go. All right, I did not want to get that called for a backcourt violation. Look at this for a mismatch. We're going to take this one right round. T-Mac, throw it down. What a dunk. You see the mismatch this year, you've got to take advantage of it. Pink Diamond Shaq, you got absolutely no chance against Amethyst T-Mac. He's going on a rim attack. All right, down to under 2 minutes left in this one. Only Steve Francis is actually a little bit tired, so that's really nice. All those timeouts have worked absolutely fantastic. Oh, what a stop that was from LeBron. Oh, LeBron actually gets a chase down block on him, but it is called as a foul. Now, I don't mind sending LeBron to the line. There he goes. Only got a 70% chance of the free throw, so it's not super high. He might miss his second one, or he might green light it, so that's great. It's a 3-point game. We had like a 20-point lead in this game. No, we didn't. We had like a 12-point lead in this game. Where did that go? I missed those times. T-Mac all the way. You just have got to stop, haven't you? Steve Francis against Kobe, and we're going to get the stop. But again, we're just nowhere on the boards. We have been absolutely destroyed on the rebounds. It'd be interesting to see at the end of this game just how badly we've been destroyed. But if anything to go by, LeBron James for 3. We need that. Oh, the king coming up big with his first 3-pointer of the game. Reasonably quiet for LeBron, not going to lie. 8, 3, and 3 for him. But he has been just an absolute bully on the defensive end, and he's just come up massive there, which is absolutely fantastic. And we're going to get the stop there. We are Tyson Chandler, of course. Who else coming up with the board? And we're going to slow this one down. 50 seconds to go. We've got the 3-point lead. God damn, this Kobe is all over us. My God. Can we even get a bit of space? I don't think we can, but we can get Tyson Chandler rolling. And we've got Karl Malone. Oh, it's not a good release. And he's bricked it. Oh, no. Karl Malone. I didn't know if it was him. Oh, no. I was caught in 2 minds. Oh, we've given away the and 1. And that's LeBron's 5th foul as well. Jeez. I was in 2 minds whether they were going to kick it out to the corner or if they were going to take it inside. And they did. I changed mine at the last second. And that was the worst thing I could do. 66% for LeBron. And he hits it. That's frustrating. All right, do we cheese it with that play? Or do we just try and get a normal bucket? We will try and get a normal bucket right here. Steve Francis is going to come round, and we've got LeBron for the... Wow, what is that? Was that really 98% contested? Did I really just take that shot? I think I did. We should have just called the play. We should have just got the dub. All right, we'll see how this defensive possession works. But if I get the ball, I am doing that play from the nets, and I'm getting this win. I don't want to have to play this again. Let's try and get an inbound steal here. We've got some good length on the court. Steve Francis get in front of him. All right, it didn't work out. And let's just make sure we don't give away a foul. We don't have a foul to give. They're already in the bonus, and they are going to take their time with Kobe on this one. I'm going to off-ball just for this final possession. Just give him space, teammate. Give him space. He's not going to shoot it from there. And then they get into their action, and let's see what they're going to do. Who are they going to run it for? Oh, that's a bad shot. It is, but we're nowhere on the boards. And wow, oh my God. Tyson Chandler has just saved my life. Wow, I was so worried there. Wow, what a possession that was. Jesus. Kareem flew in for that board and he chucked up a horrendous shot. We're going to OT in this one. Is it going to be a 3-minute or 2-minute overtime? 3-minute overtime. God damn, this is going to be a long video today, guys. But bear with me. We will get it done in overtime. I promise you, I'm not losing this game. Alright, so I am resorting to a little bit of off-ball here in this final period of overtime. The first period of overtime. How was that a green light? How, Sway? I have absolutely no idea. We're going to use the play. We're going to get some easy buckets here because this CPU, they're just not missing. Kareem's a little bit close, but we're still going to get this one through. And T-Mac with the acrobatic finish. That is fantastic. Can we get a steal here? That'd be great. No, we can't. All right, LeBron James, he's on his 5th foul, so we've got to be careful with him. We cannot be reaching like we have done a lot in this game. He's going to chuck up a shot. It's not good, but we just can't get the board. That's great defense. We get the block, and we do get the board that time. And it's outlet to LeBron, inside to Tracy McGrady. He's going to brick it. Oh, my God, thank God we got the board. And Steve Francis for 3. He's bricked it again. But LeBron James is an absolute god. We're going to get this one out. We're going to get this back to LeBron. And we are not going to mess around here. We're going to take the bucket. We're going to get LeBron James to the rim and throw it down. The king putting us in the lead with 55 seconds to go. I know that play is absolute cheese. I know it's an absolute bucket every time. But God, oh no, don't press square. Oh my God, I nearly fouled out LeBron James at the end of an overtime period. That would have been an absolute nightmare. He's going to come inside. We don't give away the foul. And LeBron James comes down with the board over to Steve Francis. And we are going to go inside to Karl Malone, who's going to get the layout to go. And that is a 4-point lead with 35 seconds to go. And that should be all we need, he says, in confidence before this game goes badly wrong. And they take a timeout. 30 seconds to go. Carl, we got this. Steve Marion is joining the squad. I'm sure of it. Oh, we give away the foul with Steve Francis. That's a little bit unfortunate. But looking at that clock, we can run that right down. So we could play this a couple of ways. We could literally hold the ball for the entirety of the shot clock and then just chuck up a really long distance shot so that it hits the rim at just the right time. And they don't have a timeout either, so I think that is what we're going to do. We're going to take the dub in this one. There's only a 2-second shot clock difference, so wherever the ball lands up, it's going to be pretty hard for them unless if they get a full court shot to go. I'll be so pissed. But by the time the ball lands, by the time they actually get a shot up, the clock should have gone. So let's make sure we time this right. Oscar Robertson's going to come up on us, and we're going to chuck this one up now with Steve Francis. As long as it hits the rim, we are set, and there we go. We get the dub. 2-point win in the end. That was not easy, guys. Those CPU guys, they cheese like anything. My God, they just hit everything. A lot of contested shots going down. But what do you expect? They're all Galaxy Opals, so it was to be expected. But we got the win in the end. We got some really nice posters with that T-Mac card. He shot really well from the field. Everyone shot really well, to be fair. The only shots that missed were me timing my releases badly. And that's because I haven't played with these guys before. But let's go ahead and let's claim our prize. We've got a trophy there. My Southwest Myteam, whatever that means. Win a Myteam game with the starting lineup of Southwest Division players. So there we go. Pretty cool, I guess. Completely irrelevant, but you know what? It's something better than nothing. But most importantly, Shawn Marion, a pink diamond, is joining the squad. And of course, we get 7.5k MT, so that's really nice. But this guy right here, we've got our first pink diamond of the year. So a month and a half-ish into the game, and we got our first pink diamond on a no money spent road to glory. I think that is pretty damn good going. So there we go. All challenges are once again completed. We've got some stuff that is sold. Oh shit, yeah. So we've got some stuff that's sold. So we had some silvers that I bought as dupes. They were all bought for like 2,500, and they all sold for 3,000. Deontay Burton was bought for 4,000, and he's just sold for 7.3k. So that's really nice. And then we've just got a jersey there that's waiting to be sold. So let's come down here to our rewards, to our spotlight rewards. And there we go. And that, of course, puts us only one player away from Magic Johnson. So next week on Friday, we are going to be getting Diamond Magic Johnson as well, which is so cool. So let's take a look at this Shawn Marion before we get out of here today. 5 Hall of Fame badges. Flexible release. Contact finisher. That is going to be ridiculous. Rebound chaser and pickpocket. That's super nice. And then what else we got down here? We got box, that's decent. Intimidator, very good defensive badge. Worm, consistent finisher. Corner specialist. Fast break finisher, that's decent. What else we got? Slithery finisher, that's a nice one. Catch and shoot, green release, quick draw. Oh, it's fantastic. You absolutely love to see it. And in terms of his stats, 92 for the driving layup, 93 mid, 85 3 ball, 90 driving dunk, only the 61 ball handling. God damn, that's horrendous. 85 speed, not incredible. Great rebounding and great defense. So let's go ahead and add him into our best lineup. So Sam Jones, Out you come. We never actually played with you, but still, out you come. And who do we take out? We've got to take out Chris Webber. I just can't take out Clyde the Glide after all the hours I put into him. And I really don't like Alonso Mourning, so we can put Chris Webber in there. And there we go, the first pink diamond of the year. That is fantastic. And of course, now we've got a bit of MT to play with. We've got 28k in the top right-hand corner. And we can now go ahead and sell all of these guys. So in tomorrow's episode, we'll be raking in hopefully over 350k MTs worth of players, of redemptions, and then we will come over here and we will keep bidding on these silver cards and picking them up. Like this Mav set, we've got all of these silvers for under 2700 MT, majority of them for about 2,500. And we only need 2 more now, and they're both pretty cheap. So a lot of these sets are actually getting really nice and close to completing. Obviously, the ones with Amethyst are a whole different story. But some of these we're actually really getting there. Bucks, again, that's Giannis, isn't it? Any others we're pretty close. Hawks, we only need 4 more, so that's really nice. We're going to be getting a lot more tokens, and then hopefully these heat check players will keep coming down in price so we can finally complete 2 sets, one from the east and one from the west. They're down under 3.75 now-ish by the looks of it. Let's have a look. 3.6, there's still none, so it's still a super, super high market. 3.6k on this guy. Hopefully more people pull packs now that they are pretty relevant. Who's been upgraded? So Carl Anthony Towns has been updated. There we go. He's a 93. And look at that. He's still not that expensive. That's wild. But look at that card art. That is just absolutely disgusting. That's so nice. It's unreal. But yeah, hopefully heat check players continue to come down. And then we'll have to pick one team from the west, one team from the east to go and complete. But that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Bit of a long one, but we've managed to get a pink diamond in the squad already. You absolutely love to see it. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. As usual, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.